Viewers and subscriber, welcome to CMR TV. If you haven't subscribed, please make sure you subscribe right this minute. If you have already subscribed, please double check to make sure your subscription notification is turned on. For some reason, it seems to disappear at times.
When I wanna talk, enough. Already. Enough, no. But February kill a March couple times stuff. Boy, you fi dead from your tank tough. We make it yam up on the pin, do some hard work. A day play, we go back, nothing mass up. Hard ball, pass me the rifle, we charge up. One up it, two up it, three up it, ball out. My dog them a murder and half a call out. Name tell you shine head one, me say fi calm down. I wanna chat badness, 9x pan hit.
Anyways, as the title suggests, I will jump in. We're going to speak on Vybz Kartel, right? And I've seen this information on the internet circulating for some time now, and I've decided I want to give my input on it. And as you know, once it's music related, I will share my input. However, Vybz Kartel is on a run right now that I am proud of, I must say, as it relates to what he's doing and how it can impact dancehall, and not just thinking, oh, Vybz Kartel is benefiting and this and that. Because if you're going to be a person who champion dancehall, then you would love this for dancehall. You understand me? But I'm going to share my input as I saw someone share theirs, and it's an opinionated input, and they spoke on the fact that we should not want to see Vybz Kartel fail right now. And I have to agree with that. Honestly, I have to agree with that. And I'm going to tell you why I have to agree with that. It is because it is in the name of dancehall. If he wins, yes, personally he's gaining. He's gaining. But for dancehall, it's a win for us. I'm going to tell you why. Because the movement I'm seeing for Vybz Kartel right now, and given his personality and who he is, and given social media now, it is bringing back some form of attention to our culture and to our music and to dancehall. And when dancehall music is being threatened by other genre, when we have somebody like a Kartel sell out these stadiums and these arenas, it's a good look. Not only a good look for him, but for dancehall. And I'm going to tell you why again. Because one, he's going to bring the attention to the genre. Now, the reason why we can't want Kartel to fail, because who else is doing it right now? Who else is doing it right now? Who's actually socializing and meeting up and doing these run and these PR run? I call it take back what you did forget. Because I will say this on record, this is the biggest move for Vybz Kartel financially and just his career, because now he has his visa. Look at it. Come from prison, I make more money, and I get the opportunities them when never did I get when he was a free man. Well, he's a free man now, but when before incarceration. You understand me? So I've seen where people is saying, yo, he's charging this much and this much, and I would charge a maximum I can charge. And I spoke on this before. And I'm going to tell you why though. Because you have to put some form of respect on our culture and our music. Because if you are the top act in dancehall and your booking fees fla, what does that say for the music? No. The top act for every genre, you have to pay big bucks for them. So I believe it's the same should happen for our music. So I have no problem with that. All right? And dancehall, we have a thing where we take side in the thing. If you don't say Gaza, you said this or you said that or you said that. Let me tell you something. A lot of people from the era of or the movement of me take side might not want this because they might say, boy, I should have my artist do this or my artist do that. But you have to also remember, we're doing dancehall not just for one individual. We are doing it for legacy to come. And Vybz Kartel is on, let me get the most what we can get. He's on a legacy run. And he's also on a pension run. You have to acknowledge that because he's getting older. He's not getting no younger. So if he can collect or creep up everything as you know want to say, then why not? So make the pension run. Who to tell 2 years from now, will he still be charging the same? Maybe not. 1 year from now, who to tell? But the whole point is, while he's being the face of the music right now, we should allow him and champion him to be great. That no mean say, We don't want this or we don't want that, or your favorite artist for this or your favorite artist for that. So you have to keep it on a level of where do we care about the music or we care about who is doing it? Because if we should name the names that get the international opportunities, all I want for our artists when they get the break or when they get the attention or if they have a movement, just don't be selfish about it. Open the doors for dancehall. You want to be remembered like a Bob Marley? Open the doors for dancehall. Don't do it for yourself or your team alone. I've said this over and over many, many reviews. If you open the door, if you are known for the man who do this, even after you're gone, they might say, yo, a Addy did do this. A Kartel did do this. Some individual accolades don't make me start get crazy. Because yeah, it's great to see this for you and for your accomplishment. And that is for yourself. That is for one's self. But on dancehall in general, me like it. So if you are a man in dancehall, whether you're an artist, a producer, or just a fan, and you don't champion the good look for Vybz Kartel internationally, then you don't mean dancehall really well. And if you're doing dancehall, because there are certain jobs in society that it is not just for yourself. And music is one of them. So if you come into music and be like, me just a creep and get for myself and not care and gone, you're not going to be as great. You could be good. You might have potential, but you're not going to be as great. Until you change that mindset, you're not just doing it for yourself. You're doing it for the masses. You're doing it for the culture. You're doing it for the future. You're doing it for many, many generations to come. And then, because you've done that and you've been chosen to do that, best believe Father God will bless you. Who remember when I did a review and I said, Vybz Kartel had to go through what he have to go through to be impactful and to be the man he's supposed to be, that he's destined to be. There's no way you can come be great without a story. Everybody have a story. It no matter what genre. It no matter what sport. It no matter, even just you coming migrating to America. If you ask a man who migrate from Jamaica, where him got through, him have a story. So when you baptize as a Christian and them say come give your testimony, why you have a story? It is the same thing. Vybz had to be the one to be sacrificed. In some way, maybe not that word, because, you know, some people might use sacrifice, you know. But the whole point is he had to go through what he went through. Him there have to get locked up. Him there have to go through it. Him there have to have him sickness. Everything when him have to go through, it have to show resilient. It have to show, say, yo, you come for this. Remember, you know, when both they get injured, you know, they said the injury were both the type of injury both have, him not supposed to come back from it. But when you are destined for what you're supposed to, there's no stopping you. So, Vybz, our message to you is that don't forget, say, I know Vybz Kartel alone, a dancehall, generations to come. And you might do it, and your kids don't benefit from it the way you would want them to, maybe musically, you never know. But I think they're great artists, so I think they would. But let's say you do it and you think, say, oh, your offspring, them will get it certain way. Sometimes you do it for generations to come. Because, look on it, I know that you want that Bob Marley effect. I know. Hence why, you see, I'm going to leave that for a different review, because I can't mix two different, no, I don't like it, no. May I save that for your next review. But I know you want that Bob Marley effect there, so you have to do the things them, we are going to put you in another spot there. Selling out arenas alone now going to do it. Because guess what? 5 years from now, 2 years from now, 7 years from now, another artist might come just sell out arena. So you have to do more than just selling out arena. And you've done the work from the start. You're boss artist, you're lyrical, you're getting a clash, you do all of the things that we need to make you the greatest of all time. But you have to also do the behind the scene work. We are going to set dancehall to a level where it's supposed to. And not just, oh, may I do my pension run right now. You understand me? Because you were chosen, and you alone get chosen, but you're at the front runner right now at the moment. You might have 6 months, you might have 7 years, you might have 2 years, you might have 1 year. If you come out and get international, and then after that done, you just have a bill back. But you have to set the groundwork internationally now. So while you have fun, remember say you're on a mission. Remember say you were chosen to do some of this. And when you do it, wherever you left off, some other youth will come take it up. It might not be your youth them. It might be even one of your rivalry them. It might be just a friend or a co-worker, it no matter. But once you set it, nobody can. You see history, nobody can change it. They can only add to it. So everybody who not champion the movement of Vybz, you only not champion dancehall at the moment. You have to champion it. You have to champion it. And at the same time, you have to just show the support because you love dancehall. You see me? So it give film audience or film fan base a bragging rights, but that's what comes with it. You understand me? You can't say, boy, true this or true that you don't want. You have to show the love if you love dancehall. And you can't say, oh, you know what, we don't want him to do it. If we have to wait for another 100 years for somebody else come do it, then that's so be it. No. He's here right now, he's doing it. Understand me? And I don't feel like it's going to be a very long time. I feel like it's not going to be a run where you did have from when you just bust until the next 10. I don't think you have that much. I think you have limited time to get it done. And when I say limited time, I mean to use a spotlight to get the people them who are interested in you for strike the deals that you need for strike, for put the dancehall on a certain level, not just from a, you know. And then I heard someone said, Vybz need to set up him staging like how the international artists do it. And he might charge this much money, so he should be able to do that. And let me tell you this, man. I believe that, listen, if a promoter is willing to take some of the costs that Vybz Kartel would have to absorb, then he don't have to do it once he's making what he's... If Vybz Kartel say he might charge 10 million and he's making it with a promoter, why? Why try add another expense to your thing? What I would say to add to that, because I don't disagree with production, you don't want to bring regular stage show performance on an international scene. You go Paris, you go, you know, over the West. You want to make sure, say, you have that look there. So I agree, but I don't agree, say, yo, it cannot be done with even promoters. All these promoters got to do is just make the staging. You understand me? Do it all they want to. No, you don't think Vybz Kartel is going to do a personal tour? He's gonna. Maybe when everything slow down and him start do a tour and, you know, him responsible for certain things. Or maybe the money that he's making now is going to pump back into certain things that he's doing. You're going to get autobiography. You're going to get books. You're going to get certain things to cement yourself in dancehall and have the type of legacy that Vybz Kartel is trying to have. He will do it. He knows. Why you think, say, him link back with everybody as much as he can and who willing to work with? Because if me and you did enemy, more want to turn friend with you, so at least your fans can love me now. Me not pre no war with you, you know. So, yeah, for 10, 15 years, your fans ain't really a fan of me. But when me and you as the main leaders, you can't start link back, your fans are going to start appreciate me. So even if them not rate me like how they rate you, them still are going to accept me. Like how me would have say, yo, listen, me listen Bob Marley. But me now come tell you, say, my artist are Bob Marley, but me listen him and love what go on. And that effect the Vybz Kartel a go for. You know, have to be the fan will say, oh, Kartel are the number. No. You just want to know, say you never did rate him, but now you show him little love because the artist who you rate and him a friend. You have to understand the mind game, but also you have to know, say, Kartel I make the legacy run and the pension move. These are stuff that he was never able to do before prison. So when me say Kartel get put in a position, yeah, him take with almost 13 years of his life. But that 13 years was just to make him immortal. Just to make him a column in his own right as it relates to dancehall. And it had to his story. So when someone outside of our culture, outside of our music, listen and hear about a Vybz Kartel, they'll put him next to Bob if the dancehall music get to that level. But Kartel, you have a responsibility to. You can't get the respect if the music, the genre of the music not reach to that level there. Why Bob get that respect there? Because reggae reach there. So if you want that respect there, you have to get dancehall there and you have to do what it takes. Just like every other, you have the Elvis, you have the Michaels, you have the Prince. You want to have the Vybz too, the Vybz Kartel. You have the Bob Marleys. But you have to get the genre there. There's no way the genre has no formal level of respect, but you're going to be put next to these big icons. They won't do it. They'll know that, yo, you know what, there was just this dancehall thing and Vybz was a front runner there. Or, so, you know, for you to be, you have to get, and you have to figure out what it is that dancehall need to get there. And if it takes a team of people, somewhere you never worked with before, do it. Because you are going to look like the man where you want to look like. You know what a nice for you, what you would have want? All 40 years after you're gone, your great-great-grandma benefit off of what you do? You think that normal 90, 95 or 96 years after you're gone, them still collect royalties? Your name been talked about in schools? Your picture plaster for tourism? But how we gonna get there? Will dancehall ever get to that level? And guys, leave in the comment section. Will Vybz Kartel ever be somebody like that? Or it's not Vybz to do it. It's gonna be your favorite artist. It's gonna be another artist. What are your thoughts? And at the end of the day, once dancehall reach the way to reach, anybody who do it, I'm happy for that. I don't care who do it. You understand me? Because of the love we have for dancehall and the music, how we want to see it go and how we want it to run. And once you want that, that means you love the music. And at the moment, a Kartel I link with everybody. I am a link with the Drakes. I am a link with the just all the names in hip hop that can actually pull the strings too. But hope it is not just from a selfish viewpoint or from a personal perspective. You understand? You have to have it from a standpoint where it is deeper than the music. It have to be psychologically embedded inside of our culture and then we will know. Now them sister dancehall artists can sell out arena. What you think these labels would want to do? But you have to guide the youth them too. You not strike no deal. We know what labels do to them too. You want that? I don't know. You did if you know what is best. We see Sean Paul do it, but it's on a level where it was controlled and monitored certain way. We think yours have a little rawness to it. And yours have a story behind it. You have a story where nobody have in a dancehall. Nobody. Remember them say the same mouth we say nay. I say yeah. So may I show you. You love the music like you love it. Do it for the culture. Support the run. When I hear time for do a little entanglement or over this you dash a little word or you do a little thing this or it's fine. We need that in a dancehall because we are only accountable upon them level there. But we just attack upon a level of just putting the music to the next level. Remember, I know I come and I do video and I say, boy, I look like a popcorn, I go do it, but for some reason, something I hold him back. I guess at the visa, I don't know. But you're dead now. You have the visa. You live here. You get the very same opportunity where you did try to get many years ago when you try married. So, this is what I have to say. I feel like it look good for dancehall and we have to champion the movement. Whether you like it or not. Whether it make your artist look like him not do nothing or what. It's just, at the end of the day, it is for dancehall. It is not for me artists. Anyways, a CMR TV. Leave an opinion in the comment section. I want to know, tell me what you think. And make we have the dialogue in the chat. Chat, just talk to it. I still know some people are going to disagree because them don't love music, but at the end of the day, that's on them. Me love music and I know what I want to feel. More than mind when the greatness I go for dancehall, I am here to witness it. But if it's going to take many more years after my gone feet happen, well, at least the groundwork set. Because the very same youth, them are going to say Vybz, what you did do? You know much youth accuse Beanie them, Bunty them, Shabba them, Ninja them. Even when them do the best them can do, them say, what them did do? What the young artists them say? Yo, we not talk about rate the hell to them. What the hell of them did do for? We hell of them do nothing, you know. But because them no want hold some form of accountability and response, them blame me, say, so you know want that happen. And we watch it right before your eye. CMR TV. Bless up on yourself. I'm out.